Good morning, it's Monday morning, a bit of a dull one today. I've got a few jobs to do which are work related. I'm actually editing some video today. This afternoon I've got my monthly tea and chat with my Style Lounge members. If that's something that you'd be interested in, I'll put a link down in the description box for you. Got a little bit of running around to do today as well. I've also got some work to do for one of my VIP clients, finding her a few dresses. So it's going to be a day mostly at my desk today. I'm just wearing this pretty little blouse, which is from Phase 8. Nice sort of cotton lightweight blouse. I think it's still available. It may even be in the sale. So obviously everything will be linked down in the description box that's available. I'm wearing my old Not Your Daughter's jeans, which sadly are getting too big for me now. So I think I'm going to have to replace them. But I've had these jeans probably for about 8 or 9 years. They didn't fit me for quite a while, and now, as I say, they are getting too big, but I love them. They are so comfortable, and I've worn them so much in the past, and so I think I will try and replace them. I'm not sure I'll be able to get the green again, but maybe in a different colour. So Not Your Daughter's jeans, quite often you do go down a size in them. These I definitely could go down a size, maybe even 2 sizes, but these are a UK 14, which is a US 10. So I'll probably go down to, because they put their sizes inside the jeans. They're in US sizes, but quite often on UK sites they're sold in UK sizes, so it can be a little bit confusing. So just double check. I know that you can get them in John Lewis, you can get them on the Next website as well, and I think both of them put their sizing in UK sizes, but they tell you that when you get them inside it will be a US size. So when you get them out of the packet and they're 2 sizes smaller, don't panic, because that's probably the correct size. Although they do also say to go down a size in them, and they have this sort of panel in the front that holds everything in. I just find that they give you such a nice shape. So I think I will try and see what they've got. I'll have a look on the websites, and I'll link what I find for you down in the description box, something that I would buy to replace these. So that's what I'm wearing today, that's what I'm doing today, and I guess I better get on with my day. Good morning, I'm just at my desk this morning. I've just finished my brunch, and I'm sitting here planning some content. So I wanted to give a little bit of background about what I've been thinking about doing as far as content is concerned. Because you will have noticed that recently I've been posting 2 videos a week, and the reason behind that was because I wanted to make sure that I continued including my fashion and style content, because I know that's what a lot of you followed me for. But equally, I've had lots of questions from people about obviously my weight loss, things that I've been doing lifestyle wise, and so I wanted to be able to cover that as well, and perhaps include things like some recipes, what I'm doing on a daily basis, and not just fashion things, so things that I would like to recommend to you, things that I found useful. So that's why I decided I would create like the weekly vlog content and include in that some tips and some recommendations as well, and some things that you might find interesting. So that's what I've been doing. So if you do have any comments about the kind of thing you'd like to see, then please do leave them down in the comments section, because that would be useful for me. I'm also contemplating something, I don't want to say too much yet because I haven't decided whether I'm going to do it or not, but something which is kind of going back to my roots. If you've been with me for a long time, you'll probably guess what that is, and it's something that I'm thinking about doing, because I know not everybody is on Instagram, and I know that not everybody likes videos. So that's probably a big hint as to what I'm thinking about. It's just whether I have got the time and the bandwidth to do everything properly and do it well. And I don't want to get myself sort of too bogged down, but it's something that I'm quite excited about doing, so I'm thinking about it, and I might have a bit more news for you later on in the week when I've done a little bit more investigation. Today I'm about to film a style video which will be out actually before this one, because it's for this coming Thursday. And the other thing that I want to now try and do is film a lot more content in one day, so that I don't get a backlog of things that I'm trying to create. So it's been a bit of a balance trying to get my schedule worked out with, you know, the new things that I'm doing, as well as sort of fitting in some of the work with VIP clients as well, because that is still something that I want to do. I don't want to be filling my time with that, but I do want to be able to spend some time working with VIP clients. I've got a couple that are kind of coming to the end of the time with them, and so I have got a little bit of space, if that's something that you're interested in, to take on perhaps one or two more clients. But because it's coming up to holiday season as well, I'm hoping to take most of August away from work, because I've got 2 weeks holiday anyway. Just get everything sort of scheduled and ready for August, so that I can, as I usually do, kind of come back in September fighting fit and ready to go for the new season, because the autumn season is always the busiest. It's the busiest fashion season. I want to be ready to create lots of nice, exciting content for you for the autumn winter. It doesn't seem right to be thinking about that at the moment, when I feel like here I am sitting in July. I have got a short sleeve top on today, but I did have a jumper on again yesterday. You'll see later on this week, at the end of this vlog, I am going to Henley Festival on Friday night. It's a black tie affair, and I do have quite a bare dress, so I have just invested in a little sparkly shrug to go over the top of that. It does look like it's going to be raining as well, so I think the gold sandals that I was planning on wearing, I might not be able to, so I've got to rethink that. So yeah, sitting here talking about autumn and we haven't really had any summer is a little bit depressing, but looking at the weather for next week, it does look like it's going to be a good week next week. So the outfits that I'm going to put together in the video that I'm about to shoot are some summery outfits, and they're the kind of things that you can take on holiday as well. So that's my day today. I need to get on. I've got a little bit of admin stuff to do on my computer before I head upstairs and start ironing things and changing and filming. So I'll be back with you. Good morning, it's Wednesday morning. I am just getting ready to go out with my best friend. We've decided we're going to take the day today and have a day out. We're actually going back to Marlow. It's a place that we really love going together, and we quite often go there when we decide to do a day out. The weather is a little bit dull, but it's not promising rain, so I've got my fingers crossed that it's not going to rain. It's quite mild out there. So for today, I'm actually wearing mostly really, really old pieces. This little very fine linen knit was from Eileen Fisher. I bought it when I was in Dallas the first time I went, so that was 2016. And I've just got underneath that a little vest top from Reese. And then these trousers, which are a viscose, and they're actually kind of double lined, so they've got a viscose layer underneath. I think the idea is that you can turn them in the other way and you can wear them plain side or print side. But these trousers were from one of my shops, and I haven't had my shops for, gosh, probably 15 or 16 years, so they're that old. They've just got an elasticated waist, but they're really comfortable. I love the fact that they're really floaty. I'm trying really hard to rewear pieces from my wardrobe, but in different ways. So I've paired them differently with this little cotton knit, and I've actually put on with them these platform trainers that I bought back at the beginning of the sort of spring season. So a completely different outfit that I haven't worn before, and that's what I'd encourage you to do. Just get in your wardrobe, pull pieces out and try on different pieces together. Create a little bit of variety. And I've actually found, I was talking about this on the Tea and Chat the other day, that I've really condensed my wardrobe down, and I've got rid of everything that I don't really wear, because I did have some nice pieces in there. There was nothing wrong with them, but I thought there's no point in me having pieces in there that I might wear once a year. They're taking up space. If I'm only wearing them once a year, I'm not getting good cost per wear out of them. So I've put them all on Vinted, and I'm gradually selling them and letting somebody else enjoy them and recouping a little bit of the money from them as well. So that's what I've been trying to do, and I've actually found it's helped me to be more creative. It's also helped me come up with some new ideas to wear old things in my wardrobe and give them a new lease of life and get excited about them again. So I'd really encourage you to try and do that. So that's what I've done today, mostly old pieces. I'm going to be using the tote bag that you will have seen in Thursday's video with all the summer outfits, so that is new. I'm just wearing the same jewellery again, this necklace, which again I'm getting a lot of cost per wear out of, with the earrings and my little Monica Vinida friendship bracelet. So that's my outfit of the day. We're going out to do a bit of shopping and mooching. We're also going to have brunch. We're actually going back to the Ivy. It was so nice last time that I decided that we would go there again. When I get home, I'll be editing tomorrow night's video, and that's the one that you will have seen on Thursday evening. So I've just added some lipstick, and the one that I'm wearing is one that I've been wearing quite a lot recently, and I wanted to recommend it to you because for women of a certain age, there are a lot of matte lipsticks around at the moment, and they don't tend to work so well on us because our lips do tend to get drier, and of course we get the fine lines around the edge of them, and the matte lipsticks do cake a little bit on older lips. So this one has got a really nice sort of slightly sheer gloss to it. I'm wearing a red, but it does come in other colours as well. It's by Guerlain, and it's called Kiss Kiss. So it is a premium brand one, but if you want something that isn't as expensive, then I'd recommend that you do look at lipsticks that do have a slight sort of gloss to them, I suppose, or look for ones that have a little bit of a sheen to them, because they just are that little bit more flattering than a matte lipstick is. So that's my little beauty tip of the day, and I hope you find that useful. These are our outfits of the night. I'm wearing a dress from Ted Baker and a pair of sandals from Bowden from last year. Where's your dress from, Liz?
I've got no idea. Have a look at my label.
But look, doesn't it look lovely? So we've both kind of got a bit of a gold theme going on, and my little handbag, gold handbag, which again is really old, and a little bit of gold jewellery, and you've got your gold jewellery on as well. So this is what we're wearing, and we're about to go. We started our evening at a little Italian restaurant in Henley, where I had retro Parma ham and melon to start with, and Liz had a goat's cheese dish, followed by a beautiful monkfish in a tarragon sauce. Then we headed into the festival. It was still daylight, but it was lovely to see everyone so dressed up and glamorous. We also met up with Liz's friend Kathy, and then we had a little wander around the different displays and exhibitions that were going on before we headed to find our seats to watch the amazing Gladys Knight, who, whether you can believe it or not, is 80 years old. These are my two glamorous friends that I've come with. Don't they look gorgeous?
It's the first song, okay? First song. There's a beat for you. Oh, yeah.
Also bumped into Rylan, who looked incredibly smart from the top of his bow tie down to his shiny shoes.
He's leaving on that midnight train.
Next, we got in place to watch the firework display, which happens out over the river. It's such an amazing setting to watch a festival. If you can get to Henley, then I would highly recommend it. It's great to get dressed up for the evening, be entertained, and then see this fantastic firework display. Once the fireworks were over, it was starting to get a little bit chilly, but we decided that we'd warm ourselves with a final glass of champagne. And then we headed over to watch a little bit of Rylan's DJ set. He was amazing. He changed into a sparkly jacket, but after a while we decided that perhaps we were getting a little bit too old for this, and with sore feet we headed happily back to the car. It's now Sunday morning and I'm back to doing some chores. I'm doing a little bit of washing and ironing and sorting my wardrobe out. It's actually my wedding anniversary today, but it's not going to be a glamorous affair. I cannot believe it's 28 years that we've been married. We are gonna just have a nice dinner together tonight. I've bought us some steaks. My husband, I'm sure, will be watching the football. He is a big football supporter, so he will be watching that. I'll probably watch the tennis this afternoon as well. But I thought I'd just run you through my wardrobe, because I did talk about the other day that I'd had quite a big clear out, and so I thought I'd just show you what it looks like now. You can see it behind me, but I'll turn the camera around and just give you a quick talk through what I've done and why. So this is now my complete summer wardrobe, and it's literally got everything in it other than, of course, my shoes and bags, but I do have belts on the side there. I've got a couple of little cami tops there, and then down beneath it I have got some big bags that have got winter bits in there. But I have sorted it now into, I've actually resorted it slightly differently to how I had it previously. It's still in colour, but I have moved the prints and the plain pieces separately, just so that I can kind of see all of the prints together. So those are print trousers, then I've got plain ones, then I've got some skirts, I've got some sort of covery up pieces here, and then plain tops going in colours, and then the print tops at the end. And so that's what I've done with it. I have really thinned it out so that I don't have things in here which I just am not wearing anymore, because I found that, you can't see the wood for the trees. It's really hard to sort of put an outfit together when you're trying to sort of hunt through a really packed rail. And this does actually move quite easily now. I can make space in there, and it also means I like to keep everything ironed and ready to wear, and it means that it's really easy just to get something out. It's not crushed. I can wear it straight away. So I just thought that might be a quick tip for you. When I do my washing, I only do it once a week at the weekend, and I make sure that I dry everything and I iron it pretty much straight away and put it away so that everything is ready and waiting to wear. So when I come to my wardrobe in the morning, I've got pretty much my full wardrobe there to choose from. So there we go, that's my wardrobe as it is. Now I'm going to get back and sort out the rest of my washing and ironing now before the tennis start. And then I'll be back with you on Thursday for my usual video. I'll be vlogging next week, letting you know what I'm getting up to. And if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It does all help my channel to keep going. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.